The Séance of Blake Manor is a gothic folk horror and, as such, touches on a lot of the human tragedies experienced throughout history. Every effort has been taken to find a balance between authenticity and sensitivity with the language used. The player's discretion is advised. For your sake, let's hope it's voice acted because the way my English is going today. Hello everyone! New game time! New game time! Today we are, I feel like this audio is a bit loud, I'll lower it a bit for y'all. Today we're playing the Séance of Blake Manor. So, I do not know much about this game myself. I was actually on Reddit the other day, and, well, not the other day, like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. And someone mentioned that this was a game they bought during the Steam Winter Sale, and I decided to buy it. So there is a demo available that I haven't played, but essentially the Séance of Blake Manor is a supernatural detective mystery set in 1897 Ireland, where you investigate the disappearance of Evelyn Deane in a remote hotel full of secrets and otherworldly occurrences. So it's currently overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. I am quite excited to play this game. It looks really good. It is published by Raw Fury, which also published Blueprints. Not saying this game is a puzzle-like game like Blueprints, but I mean it might be. I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited. So let's get into it. Go through options real quick. Okay. This all looks great to me. Camera sensitivity may change that. I have to, play the game first, obviously. Motion blur off. We love it when games have motion blur set to off, because why would you ever want it on in the first place? Okay, so we don't have borderless window. That's fine. Can't win them all. Okay, new game. Here we go. Start a new game. Absolutely. Yes, I would. Ooh, cutscenes. Dublin, Ireland, 1897.
Mr. Ward!
I'll waste no time, as there's none for wasting. I write from Blake Manor in Connemara. Yesterday a guest went missing. A young woman named Evelyn Deane. Everyone here carries on as if nothing has happened. She has not left. Of that I am sure. This envelope contains £200. Please, sir, accept this money and come quick, for I fear she's not long for this world. A further £300 will be paid out if you find her alive. I know the west of Ireland might well be the far side of the world for its distance from you, but there's no one else to turn to. I hear you are an honourable man, a steadfast investigator, and, perhaps most importantly, godly. I pray for the girl that this is true.
What an intro! I made my picture smaller. How's that audio sounding of the game? Should I increase it a bit? I did decrease it a bit. Felt like it was too loud, but I don't know. Anyway, day 1, Friday, October 29th, 11 p.m., Blake Manor Courtyard. You know what? This may just be a game where I just don't do my image. It's fine. I don't want it to get into the way of stuff.
Evelyn Deane.
Alright, 11 p.m. day 1. Starting late. This is how I like it.
Rupert Deane. I wonder if my employer hired me because of my past with her father. Or maybe they don't know of her father's involvement in my brother's death.
I'm sorry, what? Should I be writing this stuff down? So, our Her father was involved in my brother's
I
death.
suppose that too will become clear in time.
Well, okay, there's a 1 next to the time here. Will this take me an hour to look at this? Oh, that's 1 minute. Okay. This manor is miles from Gofford? I don't know. Miles from anywhere. Without a horse, there's nowhere to go. Okay, so the stuff we look at takes time. How tall am I? This is some strong lightning, although we are in Ireland, so I guess. You can move faster by pressing shift to run. You will move slower while crouching. Press control to toggle crouching. Settings can be altered in the options menu. Hold the left mouse button to proceed. Okay. Crouch. In what scenario would I need a crouch? Like, I guess when I'm trying to get into a small place. A not uncommon centerpiece at a place such as this. I mean, I guess. Oh.
Hello?
Hello? Oh my god, I just realized that. Who is that?
Is somebody there?
Whoa.
What in hell?
I can't. I'm seeing things. The lateness of the hour and the long day of travel must have my nerves on edge. Why are you here at 11 p.m.? I feel like we can't just get a hostel, come back tomorrow. Or I guess it being the 1700s, a brothel? Or is it the 1800s? Well, I already forgot what century we're in. Still, perhaps I will ask. Evidence, records, woman. Okay. You can check all the evidence you find in the records. Press 2 to access the records. The records contains a catalog of all the evidence Ward has gathered during his investigation. Some evidence can be examined or analyzed for further information. You can examine your hiring letter, for example. Okay. So, washerwoman. I thought I saw a woman washing clothes in a fountain out front in the manor. That is discussable with whoever this guy is. Okay, so we can also... I like this discussable thing with... It kind of reminds me of, A Dead at Night or something like that. That hotel creepy game. Where you find clues around the hotel and then certain clues you're only able to discuss with certain people. Okay, so Observation Blake Manor. Built on conquered land by Edward Blake in 1655. Map of the region. A map of the area for several miles around is dated but fit for purpose. My luggage hastily packed. Is this me? Can I only discuss this with myself? Photograph of Miss Deane. She looks to be in her 20s. The letter I received hiring me onto this case. Let's examine it. Okay, Mr. Ward. Always I was I recommend her and Manor. Yes, Manor. Yesterday is witnessing a young woman named Deane. Everyone here feels that this happened. There are people seen her all over. She has not left. But I'm sure. This all takes into account. Please, sir, get this money quick. I guess you know. Did the intro not say this? I think the intro said this. Okay. There's something in the fountain where I thought I saw that woman. A shower? Turning the game audio pick back again. I feel like it's too loud now. I've got a bad feeling about this place. Yeah, me too. Also got a bad feeling about your thought process right now. Like, why are you here at 11 o'clock at night? Boy, it is almost witching hour. A barrel of rusty colored rainwater. Locked. I can hear horses in the distance. The manor stables, perhaps? Perhaps indeed. Oh my god, why did that scare me? A bronze statue of a lady. It's not that old. A few years, perhaps? A dedication to Mary Blake, the Marquis's wife. Oath taken from us who soon she will live in our hearts and lives through her kind and charitable deeds. Okay, so research topic unlocked. Evidence records idolized wife. Decrees look, I can't pronounce that. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Alright. Alright, let's go inside this hoe. I should check with the front desk for any information on Miss Deane's whereabouts. I forgot we're at a hotel. Time is of the essence. If you are to solve the mystery of Blake Manor, time advances when Ward interacts with objects and characters. Yes, I've come to notice that. We have until midnight tonight to resolve the mystery of Miss Deane's departure. You tell me that after I wasted 5 minutes? You will be free to further explore the manor in the coming days. Mystery unlocked. Miss Deane's departure. So I have 55 minutes for that, but then I can explore the rest in the coming days. So I need to not waste any time. There's nobody around. I could ring the reception bell or spend a moment taking in the place first. We don't have the time. Did you just tell me we don't have time? You record your goals and progress in the mystery map. Press 1 to access this. You have unlocked a mystery. You should investigate it. Oh, should I? Okay. One out of 11 evidence pieces found. I have arrived at the manor to confirm if Miss Deane was here, and if no longer present, what was the manner of her leaving cause for concern? Each mystery contains evidence and leads. Evidence provides information for your investigation. Leads provide guidance and avenues of investigation. Selecting a connection reveals context for why two nodes are connected. Okay. So I need to check in with the hotel. And then, okay. So current focus is to check in. Ooh, I like how it tells you how much you zoomed in down here. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we had a telegraph room here. A newspaper's worth our while to look at. A newspaper from 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Why is this newspaper from 2 years ago here? Talking of a local fair and the positive impact it had on the area. What a waste. I'm not clicking on anything else. I'm not clicking on anything else. Luggage room. The Grand Séance. Okay, it's 1897, so it is the 1800s. I said it like I said the 1800s first. I clearly said the 1700s first. The Grand Séance, a gathering of intellects interested in esoteric matters, regardless of sex, color, or creed. Join renowned mystic Carmela Montalvani as she leads us in the most advanced crossing of the veil, as witnessed by a mortal man. No wobbling tables, distant moans, or questionable planchettes here. See the spirit for yourself, and better yet, speak with it directly. What is going on here? Some attempt to talk with a ghost? That cannot be possible. I've heard of seances before, but always the spirit speaks through a medium, a person or object. Truly all fraudulent and spiritually dubious. What on earth was Evelyn Deane doing here? Her father did not strike me as a spiritual man. No one would allow his child stray, nor one who would allow his child stray so far from his sight that she could end up here of all places. Who was this woman? Okay, so we found some evidence here. I'm not clicking on anything else. An old edition of the local paper. The main story is a burning of a family under suspicion. One of them was a fetch, a changeling child. What? The local news, albeit an old issue. Some pages are missing. What remains are all positive stories. It is now 3 days since Miss Deane went missing. When interacting with a person or an object, you may have more than one action to choose from. Use mouse scroll to navigate between actions. A list of all guest activities planned for this event. You can analyze people, documents, and certain items. Move the magnifying glass to hunt for observation. Ooh, okay. Well, this is one thing interesting to me. On Sunday evening, the Grand Séance takes place in a hedge maze at 9 p.m. I guess it highlights what's interesting. Okay. There's a masked ball tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. in the ballroom. On Sunday, there's a silent dinner at 8 p.m. in the dining room. Talks held daily in the drawing room. locating in the West Corridor. Informational talks to be posted outside the room each morning. Okay. Let's listen. It sounds like there's someone on the other side. It's even later than I thought. Yeah, because I keep wasting time. This letter is written in a swirly script that I think may be Middle Eastern. Now, it did say we could explore later, so I'm kind of inclined to open up the desk real quick. Look at this. A list of the staffs wrote up for the next few days. I've recorded their movements in my timetable in case it proves useful.
What on earth? Who are you?
My name is Declan Ward. I've come for a room.
Well, you should have rung the bell, Mr. Ward. This area is staff only. Come, let us go to the lobby.
I forgot that was an option, not gonna lie. Let's not ring the bell now. No sense in vexing the manager. Nah, ring the bell. Okay. Whatever.
Now, Mr. Ward, was it?
Yes. I telegrammed ahead.
I see. We did not receive your message, Mr. Ward. Our telegraph machine is broken. Regardless, I am Vincent Varley, the manager here. We are quite full at present, but we can fit you in.
Who else is here? I mean, it is 11 o'clock at night. Everyone else here could be asleep, but...
I'll send words that a room should be prepared, and I'll show you to it as soon as is possible. It shall be no later than midnight. But first, we require our guests to sign in, if you would.
Miss Deane's signature. Miss Deane signed the registration book a few days ago. There's a lot of names here, all signed within the last week, more than I thought there would be. Excluding myself and Miss Deane, there are 17 others currently staying in the hotel. And like, where are they at? Only one guest is signed with with an X, meaning this gathering has unusually high literacy. Wait, what? How am I supposed to get that? Person X and Father Lorcan Sino signed in after Miss Deane reportedly went missing. What clue am I supposed to know without really? I should examine the book before signing. Oh, there's one more. Guest sign-in times. A record of who arrived and departed and when. I noticed Miss Deane did not sign out.
I see you are busy for somewhere so remote. Though it seems quiet around here.
Happy you're asking the questions, Mr. Ward.
The Séance has brought a great many visitors, it's true. Most have retired early to be ready for the weekend ahead.
Ah, yes, the, Séance. I noticed the Miss Deane's name signing in. Does that happen to be Evelyn Deane?
It is. Rather it was. I'm afraid she's not staying with us any longer. Were you hoping to meet her?
I was. She's, left already?
She has, yes. Can I help with anything else?
You can engage in conversation with characters by discussing evidence from your records. Other response to the rule reveal new information, exposing more about the characters and their mysteries. Discussing topics will consume time. Select discuss evidence to ask Mr. Varley about Miss Deane. Select discuss evidence to proceed. Okay. Oh, this is his face. Not mine. I don't look like this. Thank God. He's ugly. What am I? So wait, there's 17 actual other characters in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. Ain't no way. I'm sorry, but did you say Miss Deane departed already? Yes, Tuesday night, perhaps Wednesday morning. Her letter says she had to leave on short notice. Letter? Ah. In truth, she took her luggage and left in the middle of the night. In the morning, we found only a letter and her payment at the front desk. Would that be usual for her? I could say not, sir. This was the first time she stayed here. That's more evidence here. It looks like you've gone to some trouble with this event. The seance is the first of its kind. It seems prudent to put some expense into the event. What makes this seance distinct from any other? Well, I simply run the hotel and would not be the best source for an in-depth explanation, but I will try my best. A typical seance allows only limited communication with the ghost. Limited in that a medium is needed, a host, a device, etc. It's believed that, at the right time of year, with the right collection of people gathered, a more direct form of communication could be achieved. And so, those people have been gathered here at Samhain, where and when the veil is thinnest, to see if that is true. As I say, this is the belief. Whether you believe it, Mr. Ward, is up to you. Tell me about Mary Blake. Marchioness Blake was a kind woman and dedicated mother. Her death came as a deeply tragic shock to all of us at the manor. The Marquess and his son were naturally never the same. No doubt this is the reason the seance is taking place now. What haven't I discovered? Yeah, can we talk about this? You will think me quite mad, Mr. Varley, but I saw a woman washing something in the fountain. I can assure you that our facility has a full laundry. Nothing is washed in the fountain. Perhaps you saw a bean knife? It would be fitting for the time of year the gathering here, though unfortunate for his ever clothes were being washed. Why not? Okay. You mentioned the telegraph machine is down. It is. Likely the storm shorted the battery. Terrible timing. I tried to wire up the replacement but have had no luck. I'll have the groundsman look in the morning. Let's analyze you. Crack in glasses. I didn't even realize that until now. It must be difficult to see through. The damage must be recent, or surely he'd have had them fixed. Unhappy expression. He looks profoundly displeased. Is it with me or something else? Well, he is a hotel manager. I feel like they're all wicked people. Hand on pocket watch. He keeps checking his pocket watch. He's either pressed for time, ruled by routine, or both. Does that give me new evidence? Ooh, it does. Did you happen to drop your glasses? It is nothing, sir. They are serviceable. I'll have them replaced after the event. Are you alright, sir? You look rather disturbed. I'm perfectly fine. My mind is on the hotel and the event. Of course. Are you very busy, sir? I notice you're holding your pocket watch there. These events do not run themselves. It's in the Manor's. Success depends on tight scheduling. Okay. I'm sorry about the late hour. I must adjust the time needed for the journey. It happens often enough, though usually not so late in the day. Our driver knows the routes well. He will shorten your return trip. I will keep that in mind, thanks. You may deposit your luggage on the rack to my right. A porter will then bring it up to your room when ready. Okay, let's ask 2 more things. Let's go until 11:30. Ask him about himself. Okay, and I was gonna say, how do I know if I already asked him something that has a little eye icon above it, which I like. Okay, let's ask him about polygamy. What can you tell me about the manor? Well, it was built in the mid-1600s on land awarded to Edward Blake for his part in the Cromwellian conquest of Ireland. It has since been passed down through the generations of the Blake family and has survived any number of tragedies. Marquess Jonathan Blake is the latest in line to hold the title, with him and his son, young Master Walter, being the last two members of the line. It was the Marquess's initiative to open the manor as a hotel in 1870 to pull the place through the difficult post-famine years. Ah, yes, the potato famine. That's all I can say, though I suspect there is more information in the library should you care for more. Okay, I think we're good.
I need nothing else, thank you.
We can ask him more
Then
later, I
please wait
imagine.
here. The staff will prepare your room, and I'll be back to show you to it shortly. Now, if you will excuse me, with the telegraph machine broken, I have delivery orders to write for the morning. If you need me again, you know how to summon me.
Walking in your office and not ringing the bell. Got it. So Miss Deane was here but left. Her date of departure does line up with the letter I received. It would be good to see the letter she left behind. Means my cutoff for investigating is midnight. I should get a move on. By exploring and interacting with items, you can progress the investigation. To see which objects you can interact with, hold down space to enable detective vision. Oh, snap. Oh. There's a lot I can investigate. Okay. I mean, do we think one of these letters is... cold? Miss Hunter had best get on with fixing that window soon. If I want to determine whether anything suspicious happened to Miss Deane before I retire for the night, then I am running out of time. It says she left her luggage, right? Or no, she took her luggage. There's a faint smell of burnt paper in the air in here. Empty envelopes for letters yet to be written. Ink and envelopes, presumably for writing. Okay. Didn't see much in there. Let's keep it moving. We all saw that, right? I didn't know I was playing a horror game. Well, I don't know what room she stayed in, so it's kind of pointless for me. A letter from Mr. Dupree. He is half-heartedly inquiring about a business. A photo of him outside the manor is included. His expression is relaxed. A personal letter from Victoria Lau. It has no reference to the manor or planned event whatsoever. I haven't looked around out here. I'm not sure Miss Deane's letter is still being kept in the reception area. Likely the manager has it in his office. Well, I mean, ew. How can we get him to come out? Instead of fire? I don't know. A lightly perfumed coat. There is a note in the pocket. Miss Deane, I would like to speak with you. Perhaps Saturday, the bar at 5 p.m. The note is addressed to Miss Deane, which makes me wonder if this is her coat. But then she is supposed to have left. So we've now found some synergy. My focus now is to gain entrance to the office. So green is verified true connection. When it's like this, it's potential connection. When it's orange, it's inconclusive connection. This is potential connection. Can I fix a broken telegraph? I mean, let's go back and I didn't really look in that room that much. Let's see if we can maybe fix it. The luggage room? No, it's obviously in the room called telegraph room, perhaps. Okay, let's look here. It seems somebody was trying to follow these instructions. But what's the required output voltage? The hotel's primary means of communication with the outside world. Apparently the battery is dead. It requires 6 volts. These burnt out discs are where the smell of the room is coming from. I'll remove them in case there's any risk of fire. I think I'll need to replace the disc before I do anything. Oh yeah, where were they? I think they're in the luggage room. Did I see disc in here? No, they're in the coat room, weren't they? I do not remember where I saw those. Like, where did I see those? Oh my god, they were right here. These discs must be part of the telegraph machine that Mr. Varley was trying to get working. He seemed quite vexed at having to prepare the orders by hand as a result. Maybe if I can resist in this repair, he'll warm to me? Unbelievable. I don't want to talk about it. Alright, let's give this a try. I can use these new discs to replace the old ones. I need to assemble a battery at the right voltage to power the telegraph machine. It just needs the right number of discs in the right order. Okay, so it looks like copper, electrolyte, zinc. So the diagram shows a voltaic battery with an output of 4V and I need 6. Okay. So, oh, just do it again. This should be it. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The battery seems to be working and the telegraph machine now has a hum to it. I should tell the manager. First try guy right here. Oh, he couldn't do that? He's gonna be so mad I didn't ring the bell, isn't he?
Sir, I've told you before that this area is for staff only. Leave and do not come back here. Otherwise, there will be repercussions. If you need assistance, you can ring the bell in the lobby.
I'll be fine, I guess. You know I need your help though. You can literally come out. Why don't you walk out with me?
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Yeah, fix your dumb telegraph. You're welcome, by the way.
Your telegraph machine seems to be functional.
Is that so? Mr. Hunter must have slipped in unnoticed and fixed it. Then you'll have to excuse me. I have messages to send ahead of tomorrow. I will be in the telegraph room should you need me.
I fixed it, actually.
You shouldn't be waiting much longer for your room, I assure you. It will be ready by midnight at the latest.
I guess we don't want to tell him. I mean, I guess. I should act quickly. I don't know how long he'll stay in there. I mean, I have 12 minutes anyway. Only got 4 minutes to save the world. Character locations, point of interest, POIs, and rooms can be viewed on the map. Press 4 to access this. Ooh! This is a map. The yellow area indicates where Ward is. You can also see where other characters are. Characters will change position every hour, so be sure to keep an eye on the map. New areas will be added as the manor is explored. I actually like this. This is so cool. You can see what, oh, this game. I'm liking a lot of what I see about this game. Alright, let's go inside. So, we just ideally need to find the letter that Miss Deane left. The place is freezing. Perhaps this explains Mr. Varley's demeanor. Or maybe if he closed the window. Okay. First things first, man, just look at the letter. What do we think the letter is? Mr. Varley's mid-draft orders. He's requesting payments hold off until after this event is over. Okay, probably this. Various letters from guests making requests to the hotel for the duration of their stay. Okay, it's not that. A letter complaining about the housekeeper and her over-familiarity and care. Okay, if I had read that was complaint letter, well, actually, that's a clue, so. Letters requesting gramophone records for the rooms, respectively for the drawing room and the bedroom of one Dr. Callaghan. I have no way of knowing the code for this and look at time. I should search the rest of the office for the letter. Oh, do we think it's underneath the clipboard? A worker if he was in which room, useful information to have. There's something under it. Yeah, can you maybe move the clipboard? Deane letter. I think this, yes. This is Miss Deane's departure letter. On his desk? Strange. He must have been examining it when I arrived. It's signed. I wonder, does this match your signature in the sign-in book? Are there any differences between the signatures? Yes, actually quite a bit. The D for one. E. Y. These signatures are close, but they don't match. Somebody else wrote this letter of hers, but who and why? You've gathered enough evidence to craft a hypothesis. Evidence provides keywords for each hypothesis. Press 1 to access this. Okay. I also really like this, like, tree branch. Press Make Hypothesis to open the Hypothesis panel. Complete a hypothesis by filling in the missing words using keywords gleaned from evidence. Press Consider to determine if you're correct. Okay. So, blank blank is blank. Okay. Oh, okay. Protect broke. Okay. Oh, so it's kind of like the Rise and Case of the Golden Idol, those games where you kind of have to like put the words in it. Got it. Okay. The manager's note is forged. My hypothesis. I mean, oh no. Miss Deane's departure note is forged. Consider, what if this doesn't seem right? Never mind. Okay. Or leather rather. What if I know what happened here? Leather, no. Capiche, caposh. I mean, same thing.
Miss Deane
Potato,
didn't
potato.
leave the hotel. And somebody wants us to think that she did. But who? Can I learn anything about the culprit?
They speak the English. Do they though? Do we know that? Well, they can write.
Of course. Educating the people over here isn't exactly the Crown's highest priority. As a result, literacy rates are low enough in the west of Ireland.
Interesting. I did not know that about 1897 Ireland.
The fact that this letter was written at all is a useful clue to the identity of the culprit behind whatever has befallen Miss Deane.
Okay. Mystery solved. Miss Deane's departure. She did not leave the manor, though somebody wants people to think that she did. Okay. Mystery solved. Is Miss Deane still at the manor? Who knows? Facts about the culprit. I got an achievement, sorry. You can't see that on OBS. Sorry, you can't see that on YouTube. Facts about the culprit. Completing the hypothesis is critical to advancing the mysteries and finding Miss Deane. As each successful hypothesis will reveal facts about the culprit. Information you know about the culprit will appear on the panel to the left. Use it as the story unfolds to eliminate suspects on the screen. For now, it's time to get some rest. Oh,
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward, your room is ready.
Does he know I'm in here, or? A listing of who is staying in which room. His Deane's name is not here, but there are only 4 unoccupied rooms. Rooms 2, 7, 15, and 21. One of these must have housed her. Something to keep in mind. I hope you wrote that down because I did not.
Mr. Ward, what were you doing in there? Did you repair that machine only to use it?
That's why we didn't tell him we fixed it. Makes sense.
Whatever
Make it
your
a sense.
reason for being there, you may take your bags and leave. Get out.
You need to leave!
Was this a fail on purpose and they're gonna have to make me? Yes. Okay. Okay, so I don't think the game meant to do that on purpose. I think I just sucked. Okay, so you were evicted from Blake Manor. Nice. Okay, so we have to be quicker. We have to be quicker than that. Well, the auto save is like, oh yeah, I need to maybe save before then. Okay, only have 11 o'clock or 11:56. Excellent. Well,
Mr. Ward. Mr. Ward.
what if I climb out the window? Oh, may I have to climb out the window? Actually, I'm not about to redo this whole day. No, I'm climbing out the window. Going outside for some
Mr.
fresh air. Don't
Ward.
worry about it.
Your room is ready. Mr. Doyle has taken your luggage ahead.
That's really cool. So if you do certain things like that, and you don't think about the consequences of that, or the repercussions, then you fail. You can either go back, or just redo it another way. Okay. Well, you have to go back to do another way, but... So our current focus with him is to investigate his quarters, profile him, and then figure out what's in the safe. In terms of our discussion topics with him, I mean, we can still discuss some stuff with him, but I feel like now's not the time to do so.
This room's yours, sir. Number 4.
Unusual Celtic cross. A Celtic cross, though it seems somehow different to many I've seen. Sunken red eyes. His eyes are red, as if something is irritating them. Why are your hands... Oh my god. Shaky hands. He seems to be suffering from some kind of tremor. Also, they look white, pale.
Well, this is your room, sir. Breakfast is served at 9 a.m. in the East Wing Dining Hall. Nice chance to meet your fellow guests, that. Oh, I also put your luggage inside, sir. Anyway, sleep well and all that.
Okay. There's a look of interest in me here. You don't want to put your clothes in this? I mean, fine. Okay. Whatever you want to do, Ward. Well, let's hit the hay, right? What are we doing? I guess we look in our luggage. It is my imagination, or has it been opened? Certainly nothing seems missing or moved. Richly dressed with good quality sheets. I should rest. Yeah, I mean, it's midnight. Oh. The devil? Thought this was a cutscene. Oh. Hello, hello, baby. You call, I can't hear a thing. I got no. I mean, it's a nice hotel. Not gonna lie. I mean, decorations on point and stuff, but. Child, am I the ghost? Is a seance for me? Oh, just one of the sigils I have to. There's an option in the settings to like hand draw the sigils and stuff. I wonder. Okay, and then gets. Yep. No. No. How did that not do every single one of them? Oh, I have to go through each line too? Okay. Mm. Oh, I can go over a line twice. Okay. Whoa. That's some big old hands. What is this? The spinning rock. No. I won't let me go over there. Okay. I hope y'all wrote that down, in case it was useful. Damn. So early to wake up. Until I don't work a 9 to 5.
My head. I don't feel rested at all. What was that dream? So vivid. Despite my tiredness, I've woken with a new eagerness to attend this event's seance. Given I only learned about the event last night, I find that odd.
Oh?
What on earth was that?
we will find that out in the next part. So I thought that this would be a nice little introduction to the Seance of Blue Manor. Thank you so all for watching this. I really like this game. I'm definitely going to continue it. So I will see you all with part 2 in just a little bit. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all with the next part soon. Bye.